So we are 3.6 Design, and we are bringing you the Honeycomb innovation to solve last mile transportation. First, we have the problem. Why is our innovation needed? Currently, city transportation is lacking, and there's no last mile transportation. And there's been many problems with other companies that have tried to use rentable scooters to solve this. They've had theft of scooters. They've had scooters in an inconvenient place for the consumers, or where there's not enough demand for them, or where they don't have enough where there's a lot of demand. Scooters are easy subjects for destruction and vandalism. Scooters also take up a lot of space when charging and become a mess in many cities.
The customer also usually has to walk after they get off the scooter and return to like an acceptable place, or if they're using their normal common public transportation, also known as a bus, as that's very common in most cities, they have to walk to their final destination. And a lot of companies are actually off the beaten path of the normal bus route. And in Omaha, personally, there is a lot of limited parking, making public transportation an ideal way of transportation. However, it's not always convenient for every single person.
Our product minimizes potential damage and risk of theft and focuses the scooters in the place where people are already using public transportation. Additionally, any solution that upgrades the bus will get more customers because of us, and vice versa.
Our innovation allows a faster arrival to the final destination with minimal effort by the consumer. It allows the scooters to last longer than their 5-month current lifetime. It would make more money in the long run, and it would be more accessible and well kept for consumers.
Next up, we have our technical work we did for this innovation. We have completed lots of technical work, including a small-scale prototype and a working payment system. And we have in progress an app for the user's convenience to allow paying from mobile devices and tracking where all the scooters are so they can see where they're available. And we have we're planning on a working prototype and a website eventually.
Our innovation would be placed at bus stops where you could scan it with your bus card, and then it would then open up for you to take the scooter out. We have a few concept renders of the prototype at a bus stop, and with the distance indicators, as well as renders showing the water drainage holes in the back placed to route water away from the electronics, and a sled that would hold the electronics for easy maintenance.
Our original physical prototype was made out of laser cut wood and is inaccessible because it was locked at our school. The technical demo uses an Arduino Mega and a card reader to control the balance left on a bus card. The current code is based off of a demo for the card reader and cannot read encrypted bus cards, but switching to a different card reader would allow us to integrate with existing bus cards that would allow for easy connection with the bus system. Here's the main code for our electronics.
And here is the app that has been that is in development to give us our users more convenience than ever before. So first here we have our app with our logo on it as the icon. And if you go inside the app, you'll be brought to the main menu where the users have all the options laid out in front of them, including options to sign in and options to see where Honeycombs and scooters are currently located, settings, and different payment options depending on how they'd like to pay. This app is designed to be laid out so that they have all the options right in front of them and they can see everything they need to see right away. At some point, we'd like to have an account system so they can log on for more convenience, and of course, track where the scooters and Honeycombs are so the users can actually see where their possible rides are. However, this feature has not been added yet. And that is our app.
So for our business plan, we first started on financials. We have figured out that it's going to be $8 an hour for a scooter, which is lower in costs compared to Lime and Bird at the other competition. And we are having a return system with $5 where once you remove the scooter from the Honeycomb, it will take $5 from your account, and then it will replace that $5 when you return it. That way we can ensure that the scooter is returned and it is not damaged. Just kick off our marketing, we plan to have about $1,000 to start marketing, and our Honeycombs actually for their production take about $18, and we expect profit returns in the first year. So for marketing, we are planning to market on social media, streaming sites, the bus passes themselves, along with ad banners on websites, joint advertising with public transportation, word of mouth, ads on bus stops, etc. Our main goal here is just to get the word out that we exist. And finally, for our operating plan and marketing analysis, we are going to aim to be having a remote workspace in our own homes for the most part. There's going to be little physical maintenance needed daily for our Honeycombs to work, and most of the problems can be fixed wirelessly in the first place. It helps upgrade the bus systems in the long run, and it's more compact than the bike racks. And it's safer for larger cities, and theft is easily avoided with our new system.
Thank you for watching this presentation, and we hope you consider our final project. If you have any questions, you can find us at the emails below.